So I've managed to make it another year around the sun, boys. Today is my birthday. Cheers to that. And thank you guys for watching the channel the past year. Of course, as with every year, I appreciate it a lot. Today we're talking about playing PlayStation 3 games on PS5 upgrade, Sony confirms a new series, and PlayStation VR2 gameplay overhaul upgrade. Those are the stories we're going to go over today, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. First, yes or no, are you a December baby like myself or not? I don't believe I've asked this question before, which is surprising, but also not because I don't usually have a video on the same day as my birthday, but let's see who was born in December. So comment below yes or no if you were born in December or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story of the video, Sony confirms new series. Reading from The Verge, Sony is building on its PlayStation Esports efforts with a new series of live tournament events called PlayStation Tournaments XP. The first event will take place on January 18th, 2025 in London and feature Tekken 8, EA Sports FC 25, Fortnite, and Astrobot. Qualifying players from across the globe and the competitive gaming community on PlayStation 5 will represent teams Triangle, Circle, Cross, and Square to earn points during the competition and vie for the title of champion, in addition to winning exclusive prizes, Sony says in a blog post. Open qualifiers for Tekken 8 and EA Sports FC begin today, so yesterday, while qualifiers for Fortnite start on December 6th and for Astrobot on December 13th. If you qualify for the live event, Sony will cover flights and lodging. Sony has more details about the qualifying events in a separate blog post. The January event will also be live streamed on January 18th on PlayStation's Twitch and YouTube channels. So this is pretty cool for people into the games mentioned in terms of being competitive. Astrobot is my game of the year, as you guys already know, but am I really going to be chasing speed runs? It's not really my thing. For those who do enjoy doing stuff like that, that's pretty cool to be able to qualify for the tournament from home and get flown out for free with a free hotel as well. That's a nice deal. So if you're into this stuff, go to the PlayStation blog and check out how to get involved. And if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our way to 150,000 subscribers. Now diving into the second story of the video, PlayStation VR2 gameplay overhaul. Reading from GameRanks, the PlayStation 5's VR peripheral might receive a new notable update focusing on your hands. The potential update will allow players to use their hands instead of their controllers. Thanks to a report from Eurogamer, we're finding out about a recent demo showcase on the PlayStation VR2 tracking a user's hand to complete a minigame. It's noted that this demo came from the SIGGRAPH Asia 2024 Computer Graphics Conference in Tokyo. During this video demo, you can see how a player could complete a minigame using simple gestures with their hands. Again, details are a bit scarce, but here's what we know from the demo kiosk. The overview notes that no additional devices are required to perform the hand tracking. Instead, the PlayStation VR2 can identify your hands at 60 FPS with low latency, so ideally the tracking should be smooth. 12 types of gestures can be identified. Some of the examples showcased on the kiosk are simple gestures like pinching, grabbing, or pointing. So this is great to see. It's something the Quest has been pushing for, and it's nice to see Sony push for it as well. Tracking user hands, if done well, could be a nice experience, but it depends on the game or how they actually use it, how they do it. Do I really want to shoot weapons with my hand? Not really. I'd rather use the controllers and get that haptic feedback, but would it be nice to control multiple screens like YouTube or Netflix and maybe type with my hands on a virtual keyboard even in game? Yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty cool. While PlayStation VR2 does have AR capabilities from my understanding, I don't know how much developers or people would want to use the gray pass-through for something with hand gestures. We don't have something for it yet, so maybe I do change my opinion on that. Let's see if this makes its way to the consumer's side, but it's definitely great to see Sony still pushing the PlayStation VR2 and hopefully working on PlayStation VR3 or an upgraded PlayStation VR2 with pancake lenses maybe, or maybe wireless support as well. We'll see. But you guys let me know if you'd play a game with only your hands or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, play PlayStation 3 on PlayStation 5 upgrade. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, a large number of PlayStation Plus premium users have reported that they've seen significant improvements in PlayStation 5 cloud streaming over the past year. We initially dismissed reports due to possible placebo, but since the recent PlayStation Portal beta update allowing users to stream directly on the handheld, players have been sharing screenshots and videos from both the Portal and PlayStation 5 with visibly improved streaming quality. Over the last 2 weeks, several threads popped up on sites like Reddit and Reset Era, where players reported an improved cloud streaming experience compared to the service's launch in October 2023. Players testing PlayStation Portal cloud streaming also say that their gameplay experience is smoother now that they're able to bypass PlayStation 5 for remote play. It's being speculated that Sony's acquisition of iSize in November 2023 might have been a game changer for PlayStation 5 cloud streaming. Announcing its purchase, Sony said that iSize is known for producing solutions that deliver higher quality video at a significantly lower bit rate. The acquisition provides Sony Interactive Entertainment with significant expertise in applying machine learning to video processing, which will benefit a range of our R&D efforts as well as our video and streaming services, Sony added. Now, as I've mentioned on the channel before, since we've been covering this for years, Sony has improved the service day and night compared to how it was in 2019 with PlayStation Now. It was horrible back then. 2020 and 2021 saw some of the biggest jumps in latency improvements, and since then, the service has seemingly continued to improve, but I've mentioned before that it's gotten decent. I've managed to play Resistance 3 twice on the service, as it was my test first-person shooter game to see how things have been improving on the service. Playing games like Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, etc. are very playable and you don't end up noticing the latency, but with FPS games, you will notice the latency. The Resistance games are playable, but you still notice the slight latency. I even tried it out this morning. Something like Doom, however, has more latency, and I wouldn't personally play through that on the streaming service, but Resistance 1, 2, and 3 are fine. Something like Dead Island 2 even, which is another first-person, I guess, melee game you call it, is playable with slight latency. I could potentially also see myself playing that on my Portal or PlayStation 5 via cloud streaming. Doom has pretty much become what Resistance 3 was for me 2-3 years ago. The latency has improved, but it's still not there yet. This tells you how much the service has improved, however, over the years. While this is great and I'm able to play multiple PlayStation 3 games right now if I wanted to, I'm personally still waiting for PlayStation 3 emulation to come through, and of course I'll update you guys on anything new. But if you have PlayStation Plus Premium, play some PlayStation 3 games. See how you feel about it. But you guys let me know if you've tried cloud streaming or not. Let me know down in the comments below, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with another year around the sun. Today is my birthday. As I've mentioned earlier, I don't usually have my birthday on the same day I release a video. The next one will probably be in 2027 probably, when it lands on Monday. But I appreciate you guys, of course, as always, over the years, building this channel that we have right now, and of course the last year. So if you're excited that we've all managed to make it another year around the sun, unless you know your birthday's after mine later in the month today, so you gotta wait for that. But regardless, if you're excited or happy that we've made it another year around the sun, destroy the comment section with another year around the sun, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.